Hello there everybody. Today's topic is on logical operators in Java. Till now I guess we have finished 3 of the operators in Java, and today is again a very relaxed session of understanding through an exercise. So what are logical operators? I'm going to go ahead and show you all a very small table sort of explanation so that you all understand this better and quickly. Okay, I hope you all can see this. Here's your first operator, your first logical operator known as the logical and it's shown by a double ampersand symbol. Okay, you've got 2 of them. So the legend says its true is T and F for false. Okay, let's say I have a text box and to that I write, let me just make this as big as possible. I have A and B. Now, if A is false and B is false, this will lead us to a false value. Okay, all these operators, logical operators, return us Boolean values. Now, if one of them is true, A is true, B is false, it will again give us a false. It does not care if even a single value is true. Again, if A is false, B is true, then also false. It will only be true when if both of them are true. A and B are true, fine, I'm going to give you a true value. Fine, I'm not going to negotiate with you. That's how AND works. But OR, the logical OR operator is very, very lenient compared to logical AND. So what it does is, it says that just give me one, sorry for that. Okay, it says that just give me one true value and I'll give you true. I am making that exception for you. Only if you give me both false, then I'm sorry, I can't really help it. Okay. Give it any one true. If it's one value is true or both true, it's going to give you a true. Otherwise, it's going to give you a false. Very simple. And lastly, your last logical operator is the logical NOT. So what happens is, in logical NOT, the true value is made into false. False is made into true. Just opposite of it. Now let's go to our example directly. What I'm taking in is 3 inputs. Now we know how to take inputs, right? So we have the son's age, the father's age, and the grandfather's age. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare them and check. So our first Boolean variable, okay, make sure they're all Boolean. So comparison 1 of the type Boolean holds son is less than father. Now we know these operators, right? We know less than, greater than. We have learned all of this using exercises. So son is less than father and father is greater than grandfather. So let's see. The first one will be true, right? So the AND operator, logical AND operator thinks, okay, the first one is true. Let me check the next one. Next, when it sees that father is greater than grandfather, that is like, oh my God, that's not possible. So you have given me a false value. Hence, I am also going to give you false. Okay. And next, we see the OR operator, the second comparison. This takes the same comparison as above, but here it's an OR operator. So what does this do? Son is less than father, right? So it says, okay, I got one true value. I don't have to bother anymore. I don't have to look any further. That means this first one will be checked. It will be evaluated to true and it will not even look at the second option. It's very happy that it got a true value and it will simply return true. Fine. This is how this works. That is your AND operator and your OR operator. So I'm going to go ahead and print this out. I have a few statements put in there just for fun. And they actually make sense, but it makes it a little more interesting. Okay, there you go. We have our son's age, let's say 12. Father's age will be 52 and grandfather's age will be 100. Okay, let's make it 99. That'll be too much. Okay, so father's age is greater than a grandfather. That's false. But a son's age is less than father's, right? Of course it is. So true. Now just a very, very simple comparison. Let's take the value comparison to. So we say comparison to and we shall go ahead and print the NOT of it. So what does this give us? NOT of 2. Alright. So let's go ahead and run this and see what it gives us. I'll just give a quick run. Our son's age again will be 12, 52, anything random, 89 this time. So what do you see? Don't look at this value. Look at the second value. First it was false. Now that you gave a NOT operator, it becomes From true, it becomes false. All right, this was pretty simple. We'll understand this in depth. We understood it. We'll put it into great use in our if-else conditions and loops and all of that. Okay, bye-bye. I'll see you all soon.